The Progressive Empowerment Party, PEP, is pursuing unification with the United National Congress, UNC. This was confirmed by the PEP's political leader, Phillip Alexander, following a special meeting on Saturday afternoon. Sunalala reports.
At a press briefing on Saturday, political leader of the Progressive Empowerment Party, PEP, Phillip Alexander, revealed that the executive of the party voted unanimously to begin the process of merging with the United National Congress, UNC.
Well, the intention is, now that we've identified that the two parties are on the same ideological track and we have the same policies, it does not make sense to continue to confuse the voter with two different brands, two different vehicles. So we've already been through the process of working together, and we work together well. We think that it is in the best interest of everybody that the United National Congress be the vehicle.
He emphasized that the unification is not a merger of convenience, but a strategic alignment based on shared values and a proven working relationship.
Well, we've said that we've agreed to pursue a mechanism that involves having a conversation with the executive of the United National Congress to see what works for them. Once that process has been handled, we'll come back to you and tell you where we are and where we are from there.
The PEP said is prepared to work with legal advisors under UNC leadership to ensure a smooth transition.
I don't know if a precedent exists for this, so when we go to the executive of the United National Congress, they will determine how best, and I guess we will get the lawyers involved, how best, because we want to transfer whatever assets that we have and all of our policies and stuff over to the UNC.
Mr. Alexander said the PEP has set a target to complete the unification process.
The party has given us a deadline to try and accomplish this before the local government election is due. Working with the UNC has been a fantastic experience, and I think that joining the two parties would only redound to a better attempt to fix Trinidad and Tobago, to give proper representation to the people.
He said while some members sought clarification on certain issues, there was no resistance to the unification decision. Sonolala, TTT News.
The Progressive Empowerment Party, PEP, has announced its intention to seek judicial review of the recent general election results, firstly in Port of Spain North, St. Anne's West and other constituencies. In the April 28th election, the PEP's political leader lost to the now MP-elect for the constituency, Stuart Young. On Saturday, Mr. Alexander cited delays and inconsistencies in vote reporting by the Elections and Boundaries Commission, EBC, as grounds for a petition. Once this is done, he said the party will ask the courts to intervene.
The numbers, the counts were still going on, and the claims were made as to values and totals that couldn't be verified with our polling data, our election day polling agent data, and when we pursued it, we got conflicting reports coming out of the same EBC. I don't think that these seats were handled properly. I think that something other than professional politicking and votes went on.
The PEP's public relations officer and founding member, Ian Griffith, emphasized that seeking the revote is not about contesting a loss, but about restoring public trust in the electoral process.
Revote, it doesn't come from the basis that he lost. You may think that's the motivation. It really comes from our internal polling prior to the election we went ahead. But more substantially, the number of calls and messages received after the election by persons who felt disenfranchised is what has motivated the revote.
The PEP said it will seek to get a petition signed by at least 50% of the registered voters in the constituency before pursuing a revote in the courts. If successful, Mr. Alexander said the party wants a revote with election observers present.